Are you strong enough to wait for your manifestation, your desires? And I know people say that time, especially in the spiritual community, time doesn't exist. And sure, it doesn't exist. But the fact of the matter is, the system that we live in runs on time. And so there is a time where you're doing all the manifestation and your physical reality is not showing you that what you're doing is working. By the way, it is working. Science says that we only see 0.002% of reality. So when you're continuing to watch my other video about blocking your manifestation, when you're continuing to feed that new neural pathway that you do have what you want, you'll see that it doesn't look like anything's changing. But underneath the ground, you've planted this seed, right? Whatever the manifestation is, whether it's love or money, you've planted this seed and it's taking root underground, but you can't see it yet. So this takes a certain strength and a certain resiliency to wait for your manifestation. And you're not even waiting for it. That's the thing. It's you can't really focus on your physical reality, because when you focus on your physical reality that you don't want, right, and you strengthen that neural pathway that you don't have what you want, what ends up happening is you continue to get more of what you don't want. And this is why you have to develop this sense of independence, of sovereignty, of safety, of nervous system safety, because when you're waiting on what you want, you can't just you can't completely ignore life, right? You can't sink into a depression, because yes, it will block your manifestation, because your subconscious mind is picking up that your life, that you don't like your life, and it will send that programming out to the universe. The universe will print that 3D picture out that you don't like your life. This is why you need to continue building a sense of inner strength, okay? Not allowing yourself to be drowned by your emotions, right? Or whatever that you see. And this is, again, this is also reason why, you know, inner work, I know we use that term so much, but it's true. Inner work helps you to strengthen yourself, to strengthen your mind. And by the way, prepare you for your manifestation, because there is also growth. Once you receive your actual manifestation, there is a period of growth. Trust me, I know. All right. And I know what it's like to give up on your manifestation. I had started so many businesses because I would get the vision from my highest self, right? Your highest self will give you a vision of the reality where you have what you want. Then I would do all the work for the business. I would do the manifestation. And then I didn't see the numbers, or I didn't see the clients right away. And so I gave up because I hadn't built an internal sense of safety and strength and resilience yet. All right. I wasn't prepared for it. That's like planting a seed, watering it for just a few minutes, waiting a few minutes, and since it's not growing right away, giving up on it. All right. But it was taking root underground. All right. You can't see everything, all of the ways that the universe is bringing you what you want. And since you can't, this is why you have to start to build safety, confidence that, hey, it's already done. What I want is done. I'm so sure of it. And so this took me, I'll be honest, like years and years and years. It doesn't have to take you years to build that sense of safety, of strength, of resiliency while you quote unquote wait for your manifestation. All right. This is why I created the Feminine Fortress. And it's a sacred course container to help you build power within yourself, magnetism. All right. Preparing you for your manifestation, preparing you to wait for your manifestation. And in that time, guess what? You're going to be blessed during the waiting period. All right. Strengthening your intuition, helping you to magnetize your desires to you quicker. Because when you have an internal sense of strength and safety, you're abandoning that old programming that you don't have what you want. All right. You're only focused on what you do want because you're so strong and sure. You're not allowing what you see in your reality to break you down. This is why you need to make sure that you're ready, and the Feminine Fortress will help you build that sense of safety. I had to do that in order to not give up on my business. Even though the algorithm or the bank account didn't show, I still had to keep going. It gives you a sense of determination and will. The price is going to go up October 27, 2025. Click the link below to find out more about the course, and I can't wait to see you in there. I'm also taking a limited number of one-on-one clients too. All right. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Bye.